Hey guys, thank you so much for joining BrittanyKingLiveWorkouts.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a guilt-free creamy Italian dressing. Oh, it's going to be so good, so really stick with me here, okay? So first what you're going to need to do is grab a small blender, okay? Now you can always use a food processor, but I just happen to have this small little blender that goes with my blend tech, okay? And then what you need to do is have a half of a cup of firm tofu. I know what you're thinking, Brittany, are you serious? No, I'm dead serious. Yes, I am, okay? So when you get it out of the package, just kind of pat it off and grab a half of a cup, okay? Because that, stick with me. So tofu is great. It actually is a complete protein. So not only are we having a dressing added to our delicious salad, we're also getting some protein in our dressing, right? Who doesn't love that? Well, extra protein. Okay, then what I'm gonna have you guys do is I'm gonna have you guys add in 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. Okay, now, I don't have lemon juice, but what I love to keep on hand are these. It's called True Lemon. Okay, you can pretty much get them, you can get them on Amazon, Target, and what it is an entire packet is the taste of 1 lemon wedge, okay? So I poured the whole thing into here and I put 3 teaspoons in here, which is a tablespoon actually. So a tablespoon in there, all right? And all I did was mix it up and add it in. Boop. There we go. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in some pepper and a dash of salt. Oh yes, just a dash. Whoop. And then what I'm gonna do is add in some of my spices, okay? So I have granulated, what do I have? Granulated garlic powder, onion powder, and then I have an Italian seasoning, okay? This one just has, I think, some basil and parsley, basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano, and sage. So if you have all of that, you can always use that, okay? And I'm gonna use about a half of a teaspoon of each, okay? So half teaspoon of garlic, whoop, come on garlic. And then I'm gonna do a half of a teaspoon of onion. Yes, yes. And then I'm gonna do a half of a teaspoon of your Italian seasoning, okay? All right. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in a little bit of olive oil, okay? Now, you don't have to use the olive oil. I have done it without the olive oil, and it's still absolutely delicious. But sometimes you just like it just a little thicker, a little creamier. Add in some olive oil, okay? Good fat for you, all right? Fat doesn't make you fat. No, it doesn't. Not this kind. Okay, so I'm just gonna add in a teaspoon of it, okay? That's it. I know, you're gonna go, what? That's it? That is it, yes. And then what we're gonna do is add in just a splash of vinegar. You could do apple cider vinegar if you have that, or just regular distilled vinegar. I have the Costco size, so I'm just gonna use this, and it's just a splash. Yep. All right, so let's put that on there, and we're gonna go ahead and blend it up. Oh, where's my thing? There it is. Here we go. Cover your ears. Okay, once it's fully blended, go ahead and take it out. Right? Oh, smell that. It smells so good. You can always add in some fresh herbs if you have some in the garden. Now, this is actually pretty thick right now, so if you wanted to, you could always add in a little bit of water just to get a little bit runnier, okay? But it's gonna go great with a nice, delicious salad, well-balanced meal right here. We have our protein, we have our good fats. I have some avocados in here, and then we have our delicious, clean, starchy veggies. And I want to say thank you so much for joining BrittanyKingLiveWorkouts.com. And like this, share this with somebody who might really enjoy this guilt-free, creamy Italian dressing. And I'll see you next time.